I just put epic YouTubers.
Cool.
Well, you guys are epic. Let's see if anyone shows up.
I hear your wife.
Cap 7's in the chat. Cap 7's in the chat. Well, you guys are epic. Let's see if anyone shows up. Cap 7's in the chat. Oh, crap. I did it again. It's done. Another rookie mistake.
What happened?
I had the volume on. I had an echo.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone. It's
There's
gone.
your problem.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Look, you got some good people up in here already. You got Boss Lady Lexi, the story of Dory. You've got A326. You've got Cool Rob.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Howdy. Hey, Guitar Man. Frozen Fury 009, my man.
He's a future star.
That guy kills it. He just shreds.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I love watching his music. I'm starting to watch more of it, too.
Nice.
I find myself at night when I'm doing comments and stuff, I find myself running his songs. Frozen Fury, man, you're cool, man. Oh, man, we got a lot of people coming through the door.
Well, 18 already. Wow.
I can't believe we decided to go the route of a panel. The epic live streamers on a Saturday night.
Dave, it's Sunday night.
It's Saturday night.
It's Saturday night.
Dave, it's Sunday, Dave.
It's Saturday.
Old. You are old.
You're supposed to go along with me, damn it.
Damn it, Janet. No, just kidding. That was the Rocky Horror.
But I ain't that old.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's see here. We got 24 people and we just threw the switch. That's awesome. Let's take a look. Oh, let's do Travel in Belgium is here again. Travel in Belgium's been coming around lately. That's awesome.
Nice.
And let's see here. Renee Unrated.
Faircast Love.
Oh yeah, Farrah. Is Farrah the one I met on Mother Nature's live stream the other night, I think?
I don't remember who you met.
I don't know, Dave. I don't have that in my records.
Well, I'm talking to Farrah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
I follow you around and I keep a complete record of your life. I don't see it in here.
Look at this. The story of Dory was wondering what I was going to do, and this notification popped up and told me where to go.
Oh, I don't like notifications that tell me where to go.
I tell you where to go all the time.
Yes, you do.
Let's see here. I'm going to go back to the beginning here. Cool Rob. Yeah, you said that. A326 is in there. Story of Dory.
No, I know you didn't. That's why.
Hey, Boss Lady Lexi just had a grandkid, by the way. Did you know that?
Oh.
Congratulations.
He's beautiful. She's got a video up. TCTV's in there, by the way. Where did Cab go? He left.
No, I'm right here.
He went to buy a calendar.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
That's okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Hardman muted. He's fighting with his wife.
No, she's fighting with her mother.
Oh, okay. Brenda's crocheting, right?
Yep.
Hey, where are your shades?
Well, my eye's better, so I can see out of it now.
Oh, I thought the shades were cool. You're like a hip chick.
Here somewhere.
You're a hip chick. No, you don't have to wear them. I'm just funning with you. Let's see here. Just came to show you love. Baboom _Unstoppable's in here. Gaming Reborn. Expandable Mic 3. Hey, Barrel Boy Woods is in here. Black Storm. Frozen Fury 009. Ash Sheehan. Corey Bracer. Happy Lux. Sweet. We just decided we were hanging out and we decided to come and hang with you guys. You got any material for me to talk about?
Are you talking to me?
You're talking to me. I don't know. I don't have nothing to talk about. Hey, Brenda D's Designs in the chat. Oh, wait. She's up in the panel. It's a running joke, guys. It's a running joke. 26. Can I hear 27? 28. For just the price of a cup of coffee a day. Come on. 26. 29. Can we do 29? Can we do 30? 30. 30. Sorry. Hello, Black Storm. How is Black Storm tonight? TCTV in our house.
Ghost Mavia's out there. Hey, Ghost Mavia.
Hey, Ghost is in here. Sweet.
He likes to play trivia with me.
He does?
Yes.
Okay, Ghost Mafia, I have a trivia question. How old is Brenda G? Okay, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, God, that's not a good question.
Oh, man.
People will lose their lives over that question.
Oh, man. Okay.
She's older than dirt.
Okay. Here they are. They'll hang with us.
I was there the day that dirt was invented. Those chips on your shoulder?
No, that's Roost. Yes. Fireman CV, type in the chat. By the way, did anyone watch that on your channel at all yet?
Yeah, people are actually watching it. I can't believe it.
How many views you got on it? You think?
I don't know. Let me go take a look-see.
Yeah, because I thought we shared love. Cap 7's in the chat. Oh, he's on the panel. Crap.
Cap 7.
I was getting all excited, but he's here. Man. Just found in your thread.
I am not sorry about that.
Dustin Johnson's here.
Farrah Cass, much love to you, my friend.
Not just love, Farrah. Much love. You got much love from Cab 7.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
44 views. That's it. Compared to your 8, almost 900.
That's not bad, though, for just uploading it.
True.
It is a 4-hour video, you got to remember, too, you know.
Right.
It's a start.
Mm-hmm.
Cooks Production Studios saying hi to everybody.
Hello, Ghost Mafia. Good to see you, buddy.
Green Bay is in the chat. Oh, wait, he's the host. I love it. Frozen Fury. You know, why doesn't Frozen Fury get up on my panel? Frozen Fury, get up here. Get up on this panel. I love that guy. Don't you love Frozen Fury?
Wait a second. I heard that he can't talk and play the guitar at the same time because he's too focused on the guitar.
Let's see if Frozen Fury will come up and talk with us. Are you two brother?
Cool. I'd love to have him up here.
I'm putting him on the spot. Frozen Fury 009. Do you want to get on this panel right now with the epic live streamers? Because you're the epic guitar player and the epic YouTube supporter that's everywhere. We're going to find out. He's like, oh, crap. Oh, no. They asked me. I'm in my underwear. No, just kidding.
Dave, that's you.
Oh, no, I'm dressed. Look, I'm fully dressed.
Oh, please don't.
No.
Please don't.
I let my mind wander. It never came back.
He's dressed in his wrecking ball attire.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to see. That would be epic to get Frozen Fury up here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. TCTV is in the chat too. Cab.
Hey, TC.
Nice.
Farm Boy, what's going on with your channel? You waiting on your laptop or what? You haven't been live streaming.
He live streamed yesterday.
Did he? Okay.
From his, but using his wife's little machine thing.
That cell phone thing, I think they call them.
No, I think it's a step above a cell phone. I think it's called like an iPad or something like that.
Or a tablet or something.
Tablet, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Wow, look at all these good people in here. Holy crow. 31 already, 32.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, nice.
They know where to hang with quality live streamers.
Exactly.
So what are they doing?
Well,
what are they doing here then?
Bill Cake's in the house. Natasha Flowers in the house. Corey Bracey's in the house.
Hello, Brenda M.
Brenda
Good to see you.
There.
Corey Bracey, I see you out there. How you doing?
They do nothing and they get paid. They just talk nothing and they get paid. But I don't have a recreational job.
Yeah, Farm Boy, 45. Yes, a tablet. Okay.
Oh, Farm Boy in the chat?
Mr. Dutch just walking up.
I heard you talk. I didn't know if you were talking to him in the chat. I just noticed that.
Yeah, he's in the chat. Yep.
Oh, Mr. Dutchy Dutch is here.
How's
Yeah.
Mr. Dutchy Dutch's hair tonight? I like that hairdo.
By the way, Green Bay Wacky, maybe you weren't paying attention, but Brenda G's Designs already said hi to Dutchy Dutch, and then 5 minutes later you're saying, "Oh, Dutchy Dutch is in here."
I'm distracted.
He's so far behind.
Green Bay,
Dave,
Green Bay, did we
price of
do?
a cup of coffee? I could teach you lessons how to listen.
I am trying to be entertaining. People in the chat.
And there's your problem.
I'm trying to be funny. Here, I got bongos. Come on, let's do a song. Cab 7. Cab 7. Cab 7.
That sounded like a broken record.
Here's my back scratcher. Remember, it's good for backs.
Because every time he does that, it reminds me of the little monkey that's slapping the cymbals together.
Yeah, you're right.
Snoring with Fluffy is in the house.
Green Bay, did we do Natasha Flowers yesterday? I can't remember.
On a reviewer channel, you mean?
Uh-huh. I don't think
There's
we
Lady
did.
Swan in the
I
house.
don't remember. And there was one that sent me on Twitter. Really, man, I want to give her a shout out. You know what? I met this. I told her, get her dad and mom involved. She's a young teenage YouTube streamer. Ape TV, by the way. What is Ape TV saying here? You like my bongos. Boom, boom, boom. Ape TV. Good to see you. I want to give her a shout out here. She's got a good channel. She's really funny, but it'll be more for, teenagers. So, but there's a lot of young people that come here.
Dave, we're looking for people that are funnier than you, so that would be a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, thanks. Guys, why do I bring these people up in my panels? I'm looking for quality people. Is there someone in this room? Is there someone in this room?
Kev, have you noticed we never have to look far?
Oh,
I noticed that. It's right around the corner.
Boss Lady Lexi is in here.
you know what? There's 40 people in here. I'm getting messages on Twitter about this. You know what? I should mention that. What happened earlier? I should mention that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to mention that here, but hold on. I want to give a shout out to this one channel. Her name is Millie Pryor. Do you guys know Millie Pryor?
No, I
Heard the
don't.
name.
Millie Pryor. She's a teenager. Okay, so it's a teenager, but she's sharp and funny, and she understands jump cuts and editing. And keep your eye on her. She's got about 450 subscribers. Guys, Millie Pryor, go get her channel subscribed to if you want to watch funny teenager. She wants you and me, firemen, to analyze her channel, by the way.
Millie,
told her-
what was it? Millie, what?
Pryor, Millie. She's UK, I think. She's got the accent.
Right.
And she was really entertaining, actually. I think she could go somewhere on YouTube, seriously, with the younger community, which is great because if she gets big and we promote her, she'll remember us, firemen. Remember that. Teenagers in the chat. If you get famous, if you grow, we grow. So, of course, we want you to be the next PewDiePie.
For the price of a... Never mind.
That came to mind. I was like, I'm gonna shout that girl out. That was really nice of her to come and ask you and me to evaluate her channel. And I watched a video or two of hers. She made me laugh, actually. I was like, she did it. She made me laugh. I told her, get your mom and dad involved because you're a young teenager, and they'll be real proud of you, and maybe you can get them retired, Okay, so back. The chat. Sorry, guys, the chat. What is Rev Quinn Gaming Music? Hello, I'm streaming while watching. Okay, stream within a stream. Wow, we've got 38 people in here. Okay, guys, 38 people. I just want to put a message out. This happened earlier. All right, and everyone on this panel knows this, but some of you guys in the channel may not know this. Another channel earlier today, in the middle of a live stream, got shut down for spam and deceptive practices by YouTube. The big no-no where the feed got shut off, the message was up, now the message is gone. I witnessed it and several people witnessed it. I'm saying this out of love to you guys. Be careful with what you're doing on your live streams. YouTube is seriously cracking down on stuff. And I'm not going to name the channel or say what happened, but I'm going to say a lot of you probably know the channel, but mid live stream cut off by YouTube for spam and deceptive practices. Be careful. Guard your channel, guys.
Yeah, they're watching.
They're watching. And when you're part of a movement that's telling you to do things that are against YouTube, you know, it's one thing to say, hey, sub up and down, spread the love around, get to know each other. That's a lighthearted way of saying get to know each other and all that. But running playlists blindly, hashtagging, doing all this crazy stuff can make you lose your channel.
Do your research and look at the YouTube terms of service. I know it will take 4 hours to read it, but it's worth it in the long run.
And don't let anyone sell you a lie that is not a serious thing. To have a live stream shut down in the middle of a live stream for spam and deceptive practices.
That's embarrassing.
That's not only that is serious.
Yeah.
That means YouTube's watching you, and not in a good way. So I'm telling you that out of love, guys. All right, now we can get back to being funny.
I've already got 10 people on the list. No lie.
That want to get their channels reviewed?
They want to get their channels reviewed.
Wow.
For the next live stream. Oh, yeah.
That is great. That means we left an impact with people.
I guess so. And my favorite on all of this is TJ's.
All of what is TJ's?
On this list, TJ's is my favorite. That's the one I want to pick apart the most.
Okay.
It wouldn't be so bad, but he keeps begging. So I'm like, okay, you're going to get it.
Look at what Mr. Dutchy Dutch is saying in the chat. Should we get him up here to talk?
Yeah. Dutchy needs to come in. I want to see his hair.
See if he wants to come up here. See if Dutchy Dutch wants to come up. He said that he's observed. I think he knows what happened today. He got some inside information. Hey, Michigander Man Rob is here.
Yes, he is.
Why doesn't Rob ever come up here? We love Rob.
Boomer's doing his live stream.
I want to mention Glock 17 out there. He said, I guess I'm invisible today. Take care. But Glock 17, welcome. Don't leave.
Glock 17, I didn't notice in the chat there.
Yeah.
It's hard to read all the chat. The chat is running on it. Here, I'll put the chat. Here's what I'll do. It'll help a little bit. I have it on my second screen on the right, so I'm kind of going back and forth.
It helps. Just a little tip.
Yeah.
When you're out in the chat,
Light it up.
If you use that @ sound or that
symbol.
Yes, @ symbol before the channel name, and it will highlight it in orange for Dave, or excuse me, for Green Bay Wacky, so he can notice you out in the chat. So if you put the @ symbol and then Green Bay Wacky, he'll notice you.
And I always tell people, what people forget, I don't know, I always remind people this. People will do it once. You can type 200 characters. Light me up in red like 4 times. Why do it once? Twice is better. 3 times is great. 4 times incredible. The redder it is, the more I'm going to notice it in any chat. Yeah, yeah, I'm not saying no to exploring with Fluffy. It takes time to get to know people. They're asking if they can come on the panel sometime.
Well, hell, you'll let us on the panel.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at Glock 17 just lit it up in red.
There you go. There you go.
See it. And do it. Now try one Glock 17. Go out of your comfort zone. Light it up in red twice. Do it twice. That'll make it stand out even more. Look at that. Farmall Fanatic just lit it up in red. Yeah, lighten it up in red.
Say hey to Rose Kitchen and Cook's Production Studios out there in Gene Chambers.
Holy crap, we got 45 people in here already, Cab.
J. Kurt Vivo.
Yep. Good to see you, Jay Kurt and Gene Chambers. Yeah, 40. Yeah, look at that. 45. Nice.
Francis House of Spirits. Stacy Ann Meeks just lit me up in red twice.
Nice.
The Story of Dory lit me up in 3 times. Now the screen will flood. That's great. Natasha Flowers. Hey, we're not kidding, guys. When we say these things, we're trying to help you.
Right. Just a little tip.
It's a tip. It's a really good tip. Lady
Cartoon That's in
Ryan,
the house.
Natasha Flowers, Cartoon That. They just lit me up in red.
Lulu, love you, my precious.
Lulu, love you. Welcome.
Get up here. Get up here, Lulu. Don't hide. Don't hide. Okay, hide.
Good seeing you too there, Gene.
Just in time prepping lit me up 4 times. Glock 17 says, here we go. And he lit it up 3 times.
Farmwall Fanatic, Big Bear 77 blogs. Good to see you both.
Travel in Belgium's out there. Go
Yes.
Fundy.
Yes, light it up in red, guys. Farrah Class Love did it. Cass Love did it 4 times. Tracy Roberts did it once. Yes.
So you learned something new today on the live stream.
I'm amazed. I say this time and time again. I'm amazed how many people go into chats and still don't know how to light people up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Exploring with Fluffy. Lit it up 3 times. Hope to be on a panel soon. Message me on Twitter. Like to get to know all you more. Well, yeah. We love you too. Ghost Mafia.
Ghost Mafia and Francis, good to see you both.
Lady Swan is Ghost Mafia's wife. I'll mention that she's out there in the room too.
Stacy and Meeks, good to see you. Thank you for the sunflower. That's my favorite flower.
Ghost, you guys know, but you guys know Ghost Mafia, right?
Yeah. He's my trivia buddy.
You want him to come up here? He said he'd come up.
Well, sure.
That's fine.
I
Yeah.
like Ghost. And Dutchy Dutch. What did Dutchy Dutch say? Did he just want to watch the chat?
Well, realize it's 1 o'clock in the morning where he's at.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
what's
Yeah.
that got to do with price of eggs?
Well, I don't know. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could bring him over.
Oh no. Hold on. I'll get let me get Ghost Mafia a link here.
Yeah, Dutch says he'll come up.
Nice.
Dutchy will come up?
Dutch. Now, once you come up on the panel, don't say, well, I'm getting really tired. I think I'm going to go to bed because it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Let's see. Ghost Mafia, I'll just put it on his about page.
Val Fish is out there. Say hey to them.
We still got the mess. Does he know how to do the about page messaging?
Yes. Cool, Chicka. Good to see you.
This will be for Ghost Mafia. Can you get Dutchy Dutch a link, Brenda? Do you still have him in a room with us?
I don't know. Let me
If
check.
not, I can do it. I'm working on Ghost Mafia.
He said he'll come up for a bit. Now, in UK talk, that means 6 or 7 minutes.
Oh man, but that's like 100 minutes in dog years. So
That's true. That's true.
So,
Bill, 56 hard top 2-door. Welcome, my brother.
so Ghost Mafia, I did it through your channel, through your private
I
messaging.
just sent it to him through Hangouts,
Okay,
so he's got it.
because I probably got Ghost Mafia somewhere.
Big Bear.
it's
He
so
just
many
thanked us, Green Bay. Listen, Big Bear 77 said, Green Bay Wacky and Cab 7, thank you both for the birthday clips. I appreciate you all.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
For just 50 cents a day, the price of a mere cup of coffee, you can keep Green Bay Wacky in a new hat
Oh,
the next 30 days.
oh my goodness.
Hey, Ghost,
Welcome.
how you doing?
What's going on, guys?
We're just trying to entertain the audience out here. Shout out people, make them feel good, What are you doing on a Saturday?
Well, let's see. I went down to the Shady Side, Ohio Loop Festival, and I was walking around down there, and I got a Google Hangouts call from Boomer Rock, and I answered it, and all of a sudden I was on his panel, and he was doing something with the computer, so I just put myself on mute and continued to walk around the carnival, looking at all the stuff that they had there, and the kettle corn maker, and all that good stuff. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm at a festival."
Right now, you're at a festival?
No, we just got back. We're just kind of
Oh.
chilling in the backyard now. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I was on panel from the festival down there on Boomer's stream for a little bit.
Is Boomer live streaming right now?
I don't know. He
No
was
biggie.
a little while ago. If he's live streaming right now, I didn't get his notification this time. But
Farrah Love lit it up twice in red. We were just telling the chat to light it up in red so we could see their messages better. Hey, Cab 7.
and yes,
you lit
Lady
it up in
Swan is
red.
here with us.
Hi.
Hi, Lady Swan.
Hi, guys.
That's Lady Swan.
Yep, that's Lady Swan.
Lady.
Lady Swan.
All right. Welcome to the party.
And Junior Mafia is over there. He has a pocket rocket motorcycle playing with it.
I fixed one of those for a friend of mine.
He's working on it. Hey, Hunter, bring me that motorcycle.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec here.
I sent Dutch the link.
Mr. Gator Man, it's always good to see you, my friend.
I got Ghost featured there. I'll take him off the featured.
Is there what?
I'm messing with Rob all the time because it happened the other night in the stream. I tell people, yeah, when you subscribe to Rob, make sure to get on his good side. Tell him you like cottage cheese.
I love Rob. I actually met up with Rob and we did a collab from the Fitzgerald Park Ledges in Grand Ledge, Michigan.
About a month ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, about a month ago.
Nice.
And for the price of a cup of coffee a day, that can go towards my double lung transplant fund. Yay!
That's right. Amen.
There
to
you
that.
go.
Hey guys.
I told Herman to get up here. I told Herman.
I'm right here, Wacky. What's going on?
Oh no, not Herman.
Yeah, not me.
Now it's epic.
I just had to.
Oh boy. Hi, June. I love you.
Hey, Herb. Was it Herb? Bloody hell. So many people in here.
Oh yeah, Mr. Dutchy Dutch.
Hey, Dutchy.
Dutchy.
I love the hat.
Thank you.
Honestly, I love the hats. There's two hats, isn't it?
Do you know everyone on the panel, Dutchy Dutch? Do you know everyone on the panel?
I pretty much know. Yeah, I pretty much know.
Lulu
Do
Love's
know.
in the house.
Lulu, love you.
Oh,
Lulu.
oh my!
I love Lulu. I love it.
Now you
Hello,
Hi,
got
Lulu.
Hello.
She couldn't resist. She couldn't resist.
You got Herman. You got.
Well, I've seen everyone up
June,
there. Carmen, Brenda. Yeah.
You, my precious.
Where's June? Oh, there's June.
I'm here.
Hey.
Wait a minute, did someone
Oh, I
just
want one of those.
fireman just dropped?
Fireman left. I kicked
He
him
said
off.
he'd be
Sorry,
right
guys.
back.
No.
Do you think he could put that in the mail for me? I would actually fit on that. It's just my size.
Just so you know,
That's a
We're
little
out.
pocket
Actually-
rocket he just got.
we're making.
Yeah, but that's just my size. It'd be the right size for me. Be like a little gremlin.
I just want you to know we're in somebody's bathtub right now. We're in best friend in your thread. We're in their bathtub helping them clean it.
Awesome.
So you're in a bathtub.
Keeping it clean.
Just so you know, everyone on the panel, I want to reveal this. I am hygienically clean. I did shower earlier.
Oh, well, that beats me.
Yeah.
I got a washcloth.
How about no? How about no?
How about yes? I'd say
He
yes.
wants to ride.
Yeah.
He wants to ride the pocket rocket down the road a mile to go to the store.
There we
Oh,
go.
I don't
Let's-
think so, no.
Those things are fun, man. They start out slow,
No.
but once they get going, they rock.
So how
That's
is
why
it?
it's called a pocket rocket.
I'm doing well, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. How are you?
I finished work
The only
about
problem with that is these people
2 hours
drive
ago.
through these curvy roads and
Nice.
these big trucks and stuff, and don't pay attention to what
I'm
they're
trying to
doing.
cover the name so don't give you copyright or anything because it's got the store name on there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, what's going on with my phone?
I don't want to show the name off my uniform, otherwise you might get copyright for it, innit?
Only for the price of a cup of coffee will you go.
Yes, hey, turn the music off. Turn the music off.
Is there some joke I missed or something?
Oh, Herman. Well, tonight, Miss Dutchy Dutch knows about this. Earlier tonight, a live streamer, and I'm not going to say the name.
Okay.
And that's why I'm warning people out there for real. I mean, being all serious, all comedy aside.
I was actually in the live stream when it went down.
Yep, a live streamer got terminated. The live stream got cut off. The YouTube black and white box went up, said for violating YouTube's terms of service for spam and deceptive practices. That's serious.
Oh my goodness.
And they ended up just restarting their live stream like nothing happened. It's like,
Wow.
really? That's a channel strike for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, these people, to be honest, some of these people need to learn, really, don't they? You know what I mean?
I actually know somebody that had that happen to them, and they were literally in their living room, and one of their kids was watching a Michael Jackson video on the television, and because the video was on TV and they could hear the music, they shut down her live stream.
Oh
because of
gosh.
that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
But she didn't get a strike, so I don't.
Yeah, that's a copyright strike. That's not violation of deceptive practices.
I want to welcome
Yeah, but
Luke
usually
Rock.
with a copyright strike on music, they just monetize that video, and that's about it. But
Lou Rock is in the
she
house.
actually got shut down in midstream.
Hello, Lou Rock.
Wow.
Well, over here probably about a year ago, Google obviously owns YouTube, but there was fines by the UK government a lot of money for allowing something on their website. So that's probably why they're cracking down now, isn't it?
Well, that was a pretty. When I saw that, I was like, "Wow!" I'm just gonna at least put it out to the community. Watch what these movements you're following that are telling you to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, Sid's dad is in here.
Hi, Sid's dad.
Hey, Green Bay Wacky.
Yeah.
Lou Rock is in the house.
I've been typing to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hello, Lou.
Lou Rock, what's up, brother?
Hello.
Man, I can't believe we filled up the whole panel here, Cab. Holy crap.
Yeah. We found out.
Is crap really holy?
We found out that you've got a lot of friends that you pay money to love you.
Hashtag I paid a lot of money. Hashtag I paid a lot of money.
Hashtag for the price of coffee. Could go towards my double lung transplant fund.
Money here, everyone. I got your money here. Here, I'll give it to you. All right, here we go. How many shekels did I promise you, Brenda?
Oh, you made me so many promises. Promises. Checks in the mail.
Checks in the mail, yeah.
I have to tell you, I was actually having fun in that chat while I was in there. And it went down. Oh my God, I was doing counteracting. I was counteracting everything that he was saying. And he wasn't, at first he didn't realize it, but then he kept mentioning my name and I kept seeing him going and kind of reading. And I'm like, yeah. Every time he talked about you need to join the movement and everything, I kept saying, you are all born with beautiful souls. Let your souls shine. Your souls will always be there for you, just like no other. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
I was bad. I was a bad girl.
That's okay, June. We still love you.
Thank you.
I saw a couple of your comments and they're like, oh, I'm getting so excited. Oh, man.
You know, the hashtag thing? I put hashtag I won something. Hashtag I won something. Keep an eye on my channel. It's on its way. I'm so excited. Hashtag I won something.
I told Lou Rock he could come up here if he wanted. He's always welcome, you know.
Good to see you there, Angel Austin.
I think Fireman's coming back up shortly.
Yeah, he said he'd be back.
Yeah, he said
Lou.
yeah.
Hi, Lulu.
Hi, Herman.
Good night, John boy.
I'm good, Herman.
Doing good. I'm not used to this being on Green Bay Wacky's panel this early in the day. For me, at least for me.
Early in the night. Well, it's late in the night over here.
Well, I mean, early in the day for me. I'm used to the Insomniac live stream thing, so this is going to take me a little bit to get used to.
Can I say my hat is off?
Lou Rock. I'm sorry, guys. Lou Rock, honey. Lou Rock. Mwah.
I told him he can come up here, or he can just enjoy the chat. He might not want. He works a lot on YouTube. He's like us, man, a real deal.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of typing to people as I go. This is epic. I can't believe. Lulu, have we even said hi to each other tonight yet?
No.
Lulu, hi.
Hi, Wacky.
Hi.
Wait, let's all do this for Lulu. You cray cray. You cray
He
cray.
cray cray.
Uh-oh, I got my thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Mama Cat again. It's good to
I'm
see
looking everything.
Birdie Love. Good to see you.
Oh,
Hi, Birdie.
Fergie love you too, Mama. Dasha, hi, sweetie.
Oh, Lou Rock says, is there even room for me? How many we got up here? How many can come up here?
We have
1, 2,
room
3,
for
4,
one.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, you got room for 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, we got room for Lou Rock. Here, let's send you a link.
Well, I can't stay too much longer.
No,
Oh.
me neither.
Okay, so
I have to put my Darth Vader mask back on soon.
oh, that's all right, June. We love you.
I could stay just a little bit longer, but not too much longer.
Oh, won't you
Hey.
stay
Oh, goodness.
a little bit?
Oh my God!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, please.
Now he's blowing my ears.
Come on, you try to hit that note. It's pretty high.
That's a tough note to
Not,
hit there,
not with
Wacky.
this voice, no.
I love that song. I love that song.
Hey, Wacky.
Yeah.
Boomer Rock and I had some fun at your expense last night in our panel.
Oh, no.
We were checking our notifications. We were like, yeah, Green Bay Wacky is going to go live anytime now. And Boomer Rock says, no, look at the time, Herman. He goes live at like the craziest times at night. So I was expecting you to go live last night. I was really disappointed. But
Herman, you got to do
Well-
your Green Bay Wacky impression.
Well, Herman, I don't know if you caught what we did yesterday.
I didn't catch it. I was at work.
Me and Fireman sort of started a new series, and it was over a 4-hour live stream, so it was kind of exhausting.
Oh, I understand.
June, I see that ASMR ice cream. Yeah, you're.
I was wondering how long it would take you to notice.
Oh, I noticed it right off the bat there, June.
That's her second dish of ice cream.
Hey, let me just tell Lou Rock in the chat, I put a link in that hangout room that me and you have it's in there if you want to come up here. There's room. We'll see if we get Lou Rock up here, by the way.
I hope we do.
Yep. Ghost Mafia, thanks for coming up on the panel, man.
Hey, not a problem, brother.
I gotta admit, believe it or not, I haven't done that many live streams where they go all the way out. It's a lot. It's interesting, actually. Most of them are just for, me and Cab and Fire, maybe 4 of us or 5.
Brandon.
Wow.
I'm loving it. I'm loving that statement.
Oh, Farmall Fanatic, thank you.
Oh, so nice. Thank you very much. That's a $5 super chat for a cup of coffee. Nice panel tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No.
Oh my gosh! Oh no!
Oh, no.
All right, what's the over and under on how many times Cab's going to do that tonight?
Oh,
That's the only time I'm going to do that.
Okay. I still love it every time you do it, Cab. I
See, every time he does
Okay, Green Bay Wacky.
I know,
Lou Rock wants to send it in Messenger.
I don't know what the messenger is that he wants.
Is that Facebook Messenger or the new YouTube Messenger you and Lou Rock, honey?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Lou
Oh, no,
Rock,
you got it.
There you go. What's up, Lou? Lou Rock's here.
Hey, Lou.
Hey,
Brother Lou.
hey, June. I just wanted to say, man, my hat is off to you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Dang, Lou Rock, you're awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Mine as well.
Thanks for coming up on the panel here, Lou.
Of course. Of course. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing well. How are you, man?
I'm doing all right. I just got news of, is it true that they're taking away the bell?
I don't know.
Which bell? The notification bell?
They're
Yeah.
revamping the bell.
Are they?
No, I heard. No, what I heard was that they're not getting rid of the bell, but they're like redoing your subscription feed. I didn't hear anything about the bell.
They're also revamping the bell. They make some.
Are they
Yeah,
really?
they had a video out about it.
No, I missed that
Day
one.
or so
I
ago, yeah.
heard that if you're a new channel, you don't get a bell.
What?
Whoa.
No,
Yeah.
no, not true,
Really?
not true,
Not true.
not true,
Oh,
not
okay.
true,
I was
not
about to
true,
say,
not
that,
true.
that would bankrupt
You,
YouTube. Like,
It was.
you gotta
Yeah, it
watch
was.
all the
how
Oh
are
my
you?
gosh, folks, you gotta watch the videos that they put out.
Where's this video,
Don't
Jim?
listen.
Sorry, where's this video? I'm
Okay,
curious for the videos.
hang on a minute.
I heard
Let
it
me
through
see if
the
I can find
grapevine,
it for you.
which is
I
not.
can find it for you. I can find it for you.
Okay, of course.
I
I'm
just watched it a
curious.
day or so ago.
Yes.
It's in YouTube Help and also YouTube Help. YouTube Help.
See, if I
Videos.
was smart, I would have done what June is doing right now, which is check for myself instead of just taking. I'll tell you what, when I was in Florida, I ended up, getting into a little scuffle. And by the time the news traveled to my mom, I was stabbed and in the hospital.
Oh, gosh.
When news travels on YouTube, it gets skewed very quickly.
Yes.
Yes, it
Distorted.
does.
It's like playing.
Mama Rock's in here, by the way. Your mom's in here.
Mama Rock, isn't he here?
What's happening, Mama Rock?
I would tell her to come upstairs, but she got a broken foot.
Oh, I
Okay.
know. Yeah, that sucks. But she was on some pain stuff the other night. I think it was taking the pain away.
You could tell, huh? Mama Rock's like, yeah, guys.
She needed it, man. She broke her ankle or foot or whatever it was. That was horrible.
Yeah, she's a mess. She's always breaking something: a toe, a foot, an arm, a finger, or this or that. The last one, she broke her arm to save our cat because she was walking down the stairs and almost squished the cat. And instead of squishing the cat, she fell, I don't know, from the top of the stairs and landed in the railing, hanging from her arm.
Wow.
She breaks her big toe once a week. So,
wow. She's prone to that kind of stuff.
Seems like it. I hope she feels better though.
So, Brother
I'm sure
Lou,
she's feeling better from what I wasn't in the live last night. Like you said, I've been going through hell on this damn video. I shot a video and I don't know if the settings got messed up in my camera, but it was so dark, the footage. It's been kicking my ass.
Wow.
Brother Lou, do you have any messages for your brother James? I'll be meeting up with him tomorrow in Pittsburgh.
Oh, James the fam?
Yep.
Meeting up with him when? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 1 o'clock in Pittsburgh.
I got a message you can take to him. Let him know he's always on the prayer list for his eyes, just so you know.
That's awesome.
I will let him know.
Yep. It's a permanent. He's
And
got
I
a
will tell
permanent
him
spot on there.
That for the price of a mere cup of coffee.
No!
That's awesome. Hey, Wacky.
Yeah.
I gotta pop off here for like a little bit. Can I come back on if you guys are still on?
Yeah, if there's enough room, Herman, of course.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit.
See ya.
Peace.
So
Hashtag
the plan, Lou, is to Boomer's going to have me on I'm going to call into a private hangout with me and Boomer and Lil J.
Yep. Oh, that's cool.
With James.
Good idea.
So that's the plan.
I should
As
say
long
this,
as-
Ghost
as long
Mafia.
as we have internet and everything.
Ghost, your microphone's a tiny bit low. Just unless it's me,
No, it's low.
It's
It
low.
does sound a little bit low.
It's
Yeah, I'm
low.
on my phone.
I'm just pointing it out because it was kind of hard to hear you.
He might have the microphone blocked because it's a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a phone case on it.
I just
Away from
instead
me a
of
little
typing
bit,
this,
so.
I hate to interrupt everyone. I just want to send a message to the chat. No, I'm going on Granny Monster's panel tonight, but that's 9 o'clock my time, so I still have an hour and a half. No, Granny, I'm not bailing on your live stream. Not at all. I'll be there.
Hey, Granny Monster. Bloody hell, yeah. I haven't seen it for ages.
You haven't seen who?
I haven't seen Granny Monster for ages.
Oh, she's in the chat. I'm going on her live stream with Pet Monster and some other people tonight.
Yeah.
So that's later, about an hour and a half.
I just wanted to say I'm on panel here with a few people that I've never met, and just wanted to say nice to meet you.
Oh, Yeah, let's go through it. Who do you need
Mr.
to?
Dutchie? Is that your name?
Yep, that's me.
Now is it because you're Dutch?
No.
Now
it,
does it mean what I think it means?
I'm from the UK.
All right, because Mr.
he always pays for his own meals.
Well, where I'm from, that would probably be because you smoke a lot of Dutch Masters. No.
No. Never smoked in my life.
There's so many meanings that could be behind that name. So I just picked it because I actually liked it and I actually stuck to it. And then, believe it or not, people don't call me by my real name anymore. They call me by Dutch. Yep, that will happen. A lot of people think my last name is Rock. So
yeah, he's a gamer. He's a gamer, Dutchy Dutch.
Oh, yeah. You're a gamer. Awesome.
Yep. Good guy. Good guy.
And this is the first time I've met June face to face on a panel. Or
it's nice to meet you, June, as well, by the way. And nice to meet all the new people I've not
met. Too.
I know Lulu through, but I'm not in person like this. And then Brenda. I'm new to Brenda too. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Lou. How you doing?
Hi, Lou.
Boomer up here. Boomer says, "Where's my invite? It got lost in the mail."
Last first item.
Found it. Found the video.
We can see it through your glasses.
I was thinking that.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
This is awesome, though. Just getting awesome people together and having a cool conversation.
It's in that room, Boomer. Boomer, it's in the room you and me have. Come on up.
Updates.
Well, what happened, Lou? We were just hanging out, me and Cab and June and Brenda, and I was going to do a live stream tonight just for a little bit, just for fun. And I said, do you want me to do an OBS one just solo, or do you guys want to come up on the panel? And Cab says, I'll come up. Brenda said, I'll come up. And June was maybe. And I said, fine, we'll just do a panel. And next thing we knew, everyone's up here.
Okay, so the link that I've just put in the chat, Creator Insider Updates, June 12th, that explains about the YouTube partner program, notification outages, live captions, and more news flashes. If you want any update, you go to that channel to find out the updates. Don't listen to what other people are saying.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I got it from a good friend of mine, but
I got it from a good friend of them who got it from a good friend of theirs.
That's what happens. Is it just
second-hand information, isn't it? That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's why I always go to YouTube themselves and they have so many different channels to get different information for different bits and pieces, because they don't share all the information on one channel. It's spread about different channels.
Hey, Sid's dad is thanking you, June, for that information.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so welcome.
That's
so welcome.
Sid's dad is George, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That is George.
Yep.
Hey, there's this weird guy. There's this weird guy. I think he snuck his way into the panel somehow.
Get some light. I can't see you, Boomer. Come on, where's the light?
Oh, you need light? Here, hang on. Hey, Grandma, around. Push my camera around.
Did you get a new phone, Boomer?
Here's the phone I got a couple months ago. Let's enable the flash. There you go. How's that? Did that work?
Hey.
Yeah.
See hair and all.
And there is live.
I'm actually live on my phone right now because an hour or so ago, my computer crashed and I had to restart it and everything, reboot it and all that and everything. So I spent the last hour doing that. I was supposed to go live at 7:30, but I couldn't. So I went live on my phone to explain to everybody why I wasn't live because my computer crashed. So I just now got it back up and running and everything. So,
and your electricity is out.
Say hello to everybody in my chat, in my live.
Everybody, please send Boomer donations. He needs electricity.
For the price of a cup of coffee. Hashtag Boomer Rock. Boomer Rock.
If everybody Everybody donates $1. We can pay Boomer's electric.
That's funny. That's funny that you mention it.
Oh, wait.
No, not me, but my parents are being threatened to have their electricity turned off by the.
I thought you were going to make a channel joke about that other channel. Okay.
No. I mean, I was just discussing this with somebody else earlier. I hate doing this, especially if it's on somebody's channel. But it's something that just arose yesterday with me.
I had to put him on life support.
I don't want to do this, but there's a reason why. I find there's a reason why he made that crack. There's a deeper meaning to that because it. Ironically, just yesterday I found out my parents are going to have their electric turned off if they don't send in a certain amount of money by the 18th, because they had to get they had to have their hot water fixed, which set them back greatly. So it's weird. I'm only mentioning this because I see it as a sign that he would make some crack like that.
No, nothing about that. I was just making a joke.
I was trying to. I was going to various different people because my mom called me yesterday asking if I could help her out, and I told. I don't know what to tell her because I do have some commissions that I haven't received any other payments on yet, but I want to help her out. Otherwise, they're going to get shut off in 2 days. So,
hey, Boomer, give me a call tonight later on.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Yep. But
I
don't mean to bring down your life, bro. But
you're not bringing it. Hey,
out there because I found it kind of ironic that would.
Boomer, we're all friends here. Matter of fact, I'm actually starting to consider something. I'm starting to consider a 1 night a week fundraising stream or something for all different causes on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
That's an awesome idea.
Something where it's a level playing field where people can bring their needs, and then we can run the stream and people can, bring their needs forward. I'm just thinking about doing something. It's starting to move in my heart.
That is a freaking good idea, man.
That is awesome.
We can put their PayPal accounts up in the chat as links.
Well, what kind of happens is when you start supporting one cause, there's always a backlash because then it's like, well, you did it for this person, but I need help, and why not me?
That's exactly what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me when we were doing that fundraiser for Angie.
Did he make
and I did my auctions and donated the proceeds to her cause. All of a sudden, I got a bunch of people expect me to do the same thing for them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to stay away from doing all that because look, for one, I don't have any more paintings to auction off. I would have to sit here for a good. Those was over all the paintings I did were over the course of 5 years. So look, hey, if you guys can wait another 5 years for me to generate a couple more dozen paintings, I'd be more than willing to auction them off for a cause. But I don't think y'all.
Just straight up donations. People could just tell their stories of what, it could be 1 night a week. I could run it maybe. And it would just
I wish I could do something like that myself.
Some people in the chat said fantastic idea. I don't know. What do you think of that, guys? Cab, Brenda, if I did something like that.
Hang on one second.
I'm thinking you'd
I'm sorry.
have to categorize it by severity of incident.
I'm going to close down this live, everybody. If anybody in here is a moderator and can drop links, please drop Green Bay Wacky's link. And everybody go over there to Green Bay Wacky. You'll see me there. You'll see a whole panel of awesome people. Starting off with who's that guy again? I just got a message covering the panel here.
Well, you can mute your mic too while you do your business.
Oh, Mr. Dutchie. I just realized I could put my pointer on the pictures and see their names. Mr. Dutchie, we got the great, lovely Lulu Love You, my brother Lou Rock, June Gull, Green Bay Wacky, of course. He's everywhere except my lives. Ghost Mafia, the great Tab 7, the most awesome Brenda G's designs. They're all over there. So please, everybody, hop on over there. Have a great time with Green Bay for at least another hour because,
Yeah.
course, don't forget, Mama Rock and I have our Fams Talk night tonight. So everybody pop on over there and hang out. Thank you very much for being here.
I might not be able to
keep it real.
I might not be able to make that one, Boomer. I agreed to do Granny Monster stream tonight at 9 o'clock my time.
No problem.
But maybe if that ends.
Yeah, that was mainly just for my live. I was, my viewers to let them know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I just wanted to say, but I would say if I did something like that, I'd try to have to be discerning a little bit about the causes. I mean, it couldn't be
they couldn't be frivolous. Like somebody needs a new camera. No.
Right. It couldn't be frivolous, and it might even have to be people we know a little bit. It might have to be.
Yeah. I mean, because it isn't goodwill people. These are just some
like
people
June
who want to generate, a way to help others that are in dire needs and deserve it.
Was Ghost saying something there? I think his microphone's low again.
Yeah, I was saying that, somebody like June Gall, where it's a little bit more severe, I dedicate a full stream to. But some of these ones that were like, okay, let's say I recently had family whose house burnt down.
Right.
Okay. They're taken care of. They have insurance. But in that instance, I know there's been other YouTubers who's had families that's house burned and we've done things for them and stuff like that. But, in that instance, God helps those who help themselves. And if they're not able to get up, if they're not able to help themselves, that's one thing. But, if they're able-bodied themselves, I probably wouldn't dedicate a whole 4-hour stream or anything like that to it. I'd break it up to about 4 different, people in need.
Well, that's what I mean. Like along the lines of 4 or 5 different people, and they'd have to be people we sort of know a little bit.
Yep.
Because otherwise I could just see it. My tranny went out on my Chevy. I need a new tranny or I won't get to work. And I'm like, well, yeah, I see that, but
I think that's going to be a tough one to do. I mean, it's a great idea.
I don't know.
I think that's going to be a toughie.
I made a suggestion earlier. We all have channels. We all have subscribers. If you have a need of your own, what I suggested, and it's just a suggestion, go ahead and do a live stream for yourself and have your subscribers lift you up. I mean, that's what I would do if I needed help.
Right.
I would do a live stream immediately saying, okay, all my subscribers, here's the situation. I need to be lifted up right now. Can you help me out?
Right.
And I think that would be a lot easier if the individual person has their own live streams. Now, there are certain cases where all of us as a community would have to come together for certain people. And I totally get that.
Well, the problem is that some live streams don't get enough traction. Like they don't get enough views.
I was just going to say I have something to say. I have experience with fundraising. I used to run 2- and 3-day fundraising craft fairs. And I'm not talking granny craft fairs. I'm talking medium to high-end craft fairs. So if we all want to get together, I'm not going to discuss it here in public, but if we all want to get together and do a hangout together to discuss this, then I'll be quite happy to do that with you. As for doing a stream with your own community, you are extremely limited as to how far you can go with that. I have a lot of ideas. I'm starting to write them down because obviously my needs are becoming a bit greater quicker than I expected them to be. And I know there are others out there that's happening to as well. But the idea that, yes, there are certain circumstances where you need to dedicate maybe a full stream, maybe 2 streams, maybe a week, maybe, once a month to a particular cause, but then there might be times where you break it down so you've got 4 different ones in the same stream. You have to break it down. You have to start as you mean to go on. And this is all something that I will, if we all want to work together to do this, I'd be quite happy to sit in on a private hangout and discuss all the ins and outs with you all.
Yeah, it's just something that's on my heart. By the way, Christy, I just want to mention Christy Webb just gave a super chat to the channel. Thank you, Christy. Really appreciate that. That didn't go unnoticed. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't have the comments up, so I can't read the comments.
Vizia is saying Ghost Crow Gamer might have deleted his channel. Really?
No, he was on last night.
Last night.
Oh, Ghost Crow Gamer?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't know why she's
in the past, hasn't he? He's done that in the past, I think.
Oh, okay. I just noticed it in there. Yeah, I guess with me, I don't have all the ins and outs of it. It's something that I'm noticing more. There's a lot of needs. I know we're limited in the community because not everyone can just keep giving to every different thing, you know? It's just something on my heart. I don't know, you know.
I think June has a valid point there. We should, like, I mean, I don't want to volunteer anybody, but like, you have a great panel here of people who would probably be more than willing to sit in on a private video chat and discuss this and work out the ins and outs of it and stuff. I would love to be able to.
Well,
I would love
even
to get in on that. So
even with everything that we know about out there, there's so many proud individuals that don't talk about what's going on in our lives.
I know.
Don't know what's going on.
Right.
And I mean, even like me, I was born with a disease called malignant hyperthermia. It literally makes me allergic to any and all anesthetics, to heat stroke and things like that. And you know, I've had a long and prosperous life, 4 years past my expected expiration date. So,
wow,
you know, I'm not asking anybody for any help or anything. I've lived with this my whole life. I've learned to deal with it, and you know, hey, if I can help somebody else, I'd rather help somebody else than help myself.
Well, I know right now, for example, a friend of mine is doing some fundraising today, 420 Dean Blazing. And I know some people get down in the 420 community.
Oh, he's an awesome guy.
But I love Dean. And I know today he had to move out of his hotel room, and some other channels have done some fundraising. At a minimum, I want to put that out in the street for him. If you feel moved, you know, don't judge the 420 thing. I've seen that before, and I hate that when that comes up. You know, a lot of people don't realize with Dean is on medical. He had his gallbladder removed and like his appendix. He's a hemophiliac. This is all public. This is not private stuff I'm sharing. He's on our permanent prayer list. So, you know, that's medicinal, you know. He's in a lot of pain all the time. He's got another problem with a dislocated shoulder thing. But I'm just putting that out in the chat. There's 50 people out there. People leave whenever I talk about money too. You know, it's like, whoa, they're like gone. You know?
I've really been pushing this Team McKenna thing with McKenna.
Yeah, that's another cause.
And Lil Jay being, you know, the blind YouTuber and born that way, and how well he actually does on YouTube. And like tomorrow when I meet up with James, that's one of the people he wants to meet most in this world. So I'm going to try to make it.
That'd be wonderful.
So,
I want to read a comment here. That's very sweet. Christy Webb in the chat says, I don't care if someone is asking for money in public. I give it. It's not me to judge them. They might buy beer with it, but that's on them. That's a very nice comment, by the way.
It's true.
No, you know, I did a video almost on that about people that are standing mediums at stoplights holding up that sign, will work for food. You know, if I had the money, I always donate to them. I roll down that window and I look at them in the eyes and I donate to them, because you don't know what their day's been like.
I know.
And everyone is so stereotypical about, oh, well, that person should get taken for drugs or for alcohol. Who cares? You don't know that. So you give of your heart. It makes you feel a lot better. Plus, it makes that other person feel a lot better.
Well, I want people in this community to know that we're not a fly-by-night kind of community, that there's people that we really care about you guys. It's like, it's not just about sub for sub and all these numbers and everything. There's real lives going on in our community here, just as if we were neighbors in a neighborhood, you know? And I don't know all the ins and outs, but I know there's something maybe I'm brewing in my brain, you know.
All I know is that if we really truly were neighbors, we'd be having one hell of a barbecue right now.
Yeah, right.
Is Lou still here, by the way?
I believe so.
Okay, I see his. I'm like, did he leave? I was just curious.
So here's a question, Wacky.
Yeah, ask me.
Okay, there's a lot of people that don't wish to share their personal health issues publicly, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, and that to me, like, I mean, you have someone with a bad illness like June, and say Miss So and So over here, let's just say she has the same illness or something similar, but she doesn't want to reveal herself. Now, again, with a panel, like in Hangouts privately, like, could that be something that could be discussed without going into too much detail?
Yeah, I don't.
For fundraising, right?
I don't know. I mean, my first thought is just a certain day per week where I would be willing to host the stream, because I think we get a pretty good turnout.
Absolutely.
These are details.
But then the details of how would it work? Would the person in need come up on the panel to tell the audience their need? Would it? I don't know.
Okay, this is where we need to kind of like clarify something.
Yeah.
We need a team. Not a panel, but a team who is willing to dedicate some time, however much time they can dedicate.
Mm-hmm.
You need a team of people that will work together, and then put the whole thing together, and then at the end of the week or the month or however often you decide to do it, that's when you bring the panel up on screen. You all have your notes, your footnotes, and you know exactly where you're going to go, what you're going to say, who's going to go next, and how to do it. And this is something that we need to discuss in private, really, more than in a public forum right now, because this is new. This is a new idea. It's a brand new idea. So
it's just on my heart. It's just on my heart that I'm willing to consider it and think and talk about it with some people. I know it can't become something that consumes we're so busy with our channels already.
Right.
And our real lives, I'm just talking about a special stream once a week. Somehow
the thing with that is you'd almost have to have a closed panel before
you need a committee,
because
every
case is going to be different.
Right. That's why you need a committee.
Yeah, I know back in the day, a church I went to, this was like 20 plus years back, I was really down and out, and I went to my church, and it had to go I had to tell them why I needed the money, what it was for, and they had to vote on it. It took a week. I mean, I'm not saying we have to do it that way, but I know what you mean. There has to be some discernment, because
you need to have a committee.
Because you never know what's going on behind the scenes, but of course you can't be judgmental, because some people go to the casino and lose all their money, and then I can't pay my rent, but it's because I lost it at the casino.
Exactly.
I mean, that stuff does happen. I don't have all the answers.
June has a great idea. Like, if we all just kind of got together and took maybe 4 or 5 issues and debated them and figured out which one, prioritize it. You know what I'm saying?
The other thing too is some needs are so great, I don't know how to tackle them. June, an inspiration, all of us. She needs a double lung transplant. We talked about the other night. No secret, it's out in the internet. That's like $1 million thing. Right. That's like a big need. That's like a big.
Yeah, and I've experienced that with other people in the past, and even with the insurance.
Yeah, and thank you, Mr. Dutch, for the super chat, by the way.
Hey, like from 25 to 45% of it, because their insurance doesn't cover the whole thing, and that's a lot of money when you're talking procedures like that.
And do you know anti-rejection drugs are not covered by insurance?
Yeah,
and they can be over $1,000 a month.
I went through that with a couple of aunts, uncles, and cousins who all ended up in the end, but it was kind of fruitless in the end, but still, yeah, I went through it with some family members where, their insurance just covered like certain parts of it or whatever.
The state that I live in does not do double lung transplants. So whatever we are going to need, I mean, it just, the list goes on. I can't even mention it to my husband because he just goes into a total panic fit.
By the way, I want to clarify with people because June's talked about this before. June's with her lung problem. This is not a smoker problem.
Right,
this is from clay. From clay, actually. Dust.
It's from clay and porcelain dust. I had a ceramic studio.
Yep.
I worked 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, trying to get the studio up and going and running. And within 6 months, I ended up in hospital in respiratory distress.
Right. And, I believe there's a lot of people in this YouTube community that probably, if they knew the exact circumstances, there's probably people that blow through our chats that are very, very much willing to give to certain causes,
Dave, can I interrupt?
Yeah.
In 2 minutes or less, you've got to be over at Granny Monsters.
She said it was 9 o'clock my time. Where does it say that?
9 o'clock. Okay, never mind.
It was supposed to be mountain time because it was supposed to be 8. It'll be 9 for me, but then it'll be 8 for her.
Okay, so you got another hour?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Almost 9 o'clock
for you.
I'll double.
Now.
She's on.
See, Captain Jack is suggesting I might have to go to Brazil for this, but I can't fly. I'm not able to fly. I can't travel too long distances. The equipment that I have to take out with me is just ridiculous. My husband's not young. He's 65 years old. It's heavy on him. Anyway, that's besides the point. But no, I can't travel too long distances, and I can't fly. So flying for me anywhere is out of the order.
Yeah, I was just trying to bring up the point that some needs are a little smaller and some needs are a little larger. I don't know how to tackle them. That needs to be more of a glow or get really out there. Facebook, Twitter, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't have these answers yet. I'm just proposing it. It just came
right. That's why we need a committee. That's why we need to make a committee.
But that's touchy because, like, I understand what you're saying. Some needs are smaller and some are greater, but to that person,
Hey,
an illness is an illness, right? I mean, if you say to one person, well, so-and-so was a lot worse than you,
I've never said that. I've never said that, and I will never say that.
No, I didn't say you did, June. I'm just saying, like Dave had said, some are smaller and some are bigger. I mean,
but that's why we have. That's why you have to have it.
Wait. Time out. I should clarify.
What he's proposing is that when we prioritize, we're like prioritizing people's needs. Like naturally we're going to pick somebody who needs help because they have health issues over somebody who needs a new camera to do a proper, video.
That's part of it.
But for me personally, to say, okay, I think so-and-so needs it worse than that person.
No, wait, hold on a sec. Here's what I meant by that, though, Lulu, my great YouTube sister, by the way. I love you. You know that. I want to clarify. Yeah, by the way, everyone, guys, we're awesome. Yeah, we love each other.
No, we're just discussing.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, awesome. So don't go there. No, what I meant is to be realistic to the person we were trying to leave, like the person we were trying to raise the money for. We might not be able to meet the full need. Like if somebody needs, like we might have to say, look, we can do some fundraising.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be. We know that we can't do the $1 million thing unless we have some big time people come in. But we can try to raise some money for groceries and gas money and things like that. I want everyone to, you know, we can only do so much. It's, you know, it would be based on the community, what they want to give, you know.
Right, and that's something that you make clear. You know, you make that clear. You can only do what we can do.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just something on my heart.
I think it's a great.
Well, this is something we need to discuss more in a committee. Whoever wants to be in a committee.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you also have to think too is, you know, you got to do it within the guidelines of YouTube. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
Right, and I have ideas for that too.
or, you know, anything like that. We've got to do it within the confines of what YouTube says is legal for our channels to do.
Right, and I have ideas for all that too. So, you know, I just don't want to put it all out there right now because I don't want to get people's hopes up.
Hey, and believe me, I'm not ready to necessarily jump right into this and say, hey, I've got the next 10 weeks.
No, I mean, there's no commitment right now. I think what June is saying is like spot on. We ought to form a little committee and talk more about this on a private live and get all the ins and outs worked out.
I mean, I gotta admit, I'm not
causes and debate them, and
I'm not opposed to I'm not opposed to meeting a person's needs where they need a new computer or camera or something. That's just as important to them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm not sure. You know,
somebody coming out saying, like if we pick 5 people to discuss, and this person needs, like me, I need a new laptop. You know what? I'm gonna put somebody's health over the fact I need a new laptop. Okay, so
Exactly.
So if we get 4 or 5 people that we want to discuss, and one of those people is somewhere in the middle where it is possible to help them out, and it's a better cause than somebody needing a piece of electronics, that's what we would go for that week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I say this?
Come together again another week and debate another set, and whoever didn't get picked, the last will include them in the prioritization thing and go from there.
I don't want to cut you up, Boomer. I just want to address a comment.
Exactly.
Hey, June, there's a Christy Webb who's been in the chat here, says that she could start a GoFundMe for you on Facebook. Can you guys just kind of,
I have a youcaring.com. It's in my description.
I think she wants to help you. Can you just message each other? I'm just pointing it out, or something. However you do it.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't. I'm struggling to read the.
Keep an eye out. Send her a message, Christy Webb. Send her a private message.
Christy Webb. I have a I have a Facebook fundraiser. It's in the description of my channel. I also have a You Caring fundraiser, which is in the description there. I mean, if you would like to help me with the running of the Facebook fundraiser, that would be an absolute godsend, because I'm struggling to keep up with all the social media.
Yeah. And you can always, by the way, Christy, you can always contact me, Cab7, Brenda, Lou. We love June. You can always get a hold of us, and we can get you guys in touch with each other. So don't worry about it. And I'm on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. We can message, Carolina Man Jr. said he'd do anything he could to help if we do this. I see people talking about this already in the chat as a possible idea. At least it's a possibility.
I'm blown away.
I love the idea, but I'm also thinking to start it off, I wouldn't probably do it once a week, maybe once a month to get it started off. Because your first few closed panel discussions on, who you're going to put up there to highlight or whatever.
Right.
You're going to have multiple ones of those before it actually goes to fruition.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Oh, Amy.
I'd be more than glad to help out.
Yeah, I think the best thing at this point is just to make it undetermined right now, and just like we'll get Green Bay can host our a private live with us. Send me a link to your private live, and I'll join in, and we can talk about it over there.
Captain Jerk doesn't like my nose. My nose is shiny. I guess there's a red spot on my nose. I love you though, Captain Jerk. That's all right. I have no makeup.
Can I share something?
Can I powder my nose? Can I powder my nose?
Can I share something that's it's very touching to me, and you guys know that I'm all sentimental.
Well, don't ask them to buy me a sense of humor. Okay?
No. This is the kind of community that we have. Now, we've got a lot of great people out in the community, and all of us see that they support other people all the time. But I have to say this, Amy Lee Rock fam said, I completely understand to June Goal. I have to pay for online treatment. It's not easy. Even though I'm going through my own stuff, I'm willing to help you, June. Now, that's the kind of people I'm talking about that are willing to stand up and help out with this idea.
Well, that's what I want to, my idea is kind of to unite. I know that there's people on YouTube here in our community that would love to give to causes that are legitimate, and everyone's at a different level. You know, there's people I'm be honest, there's probably people running through our chats that are millionaires, if not billionaires, that would love to help out if they knew about certain legitimate causes, you know?
Right.
And I would just like to let the word get out for certain causes. So I don't have all the answers yet. My heart's just kind of moved here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out, you know? Because
there you go.
You know, that it's something I'm thinking about. I mean, me and Cab talked about the whole prayer thing, and now we're actually doing it, and it's working.
And it's successful. It's very successful.
So far.
I also got to mention I am loving the idea of you and Fireman's new thing there.
Yep.
Cool live once a week to help people out with their channels as well. I mean, that's awesome.
Well, we're trying to show. Here's what we're trying to show people, or at least what I'm trying to do, because there's so many great people here. Just like Cap 7 said, we're trying to show this community that this community here, other than some other communities, actually care about people.
Yes.
That there's people talk about support, and they talk about and support them just a sub number. You know, a sub for sub and my number. That's not real support.
That's the old Green Bay people. That's all. This is the new and improved Green Bay.
I'm the first to admit it. My channel's evolved. It started out one way. And it's going another way, because that's what we do. That's what me and Fireman were trying to talk about, growing on YouTube together. You do have to sort of evolve and change and tweak things and change things and throw some stuff out and bring other stuff in. You do. I told Lou Rock, I said, we didn't scare you off, did he? He's having
to recharge his phone, I think.
Yeah, okay. I know he loves us. Who just dropped? Somebody just dropped.
By the way, we're probably going to cancel tonight's fam talk. It turns out Mama Rock's not feeling very well with her recent injury, so we're going to reschedule that for next week.
Okay.
Yeah, her special guest had to back out. So that was all we had planned right now. We just, she's not in a situation where we can just wing it at this point. So we're going to reschedule that for next week. It'll probably be on my channel, on Boomer Rock's channel.
Oh my goodness. I don't mean to cut you off again, Boomer, but I did. Man, that really humbled me. Do you read Bill 56 Hardtop 2 Doors comment in the chat?
I can't see that.
I'll read it. Folks, my Social Security is $849 a month. I would fast 1 day a week and donate that money to people like June.
Wow.
That's remarkable.
I think the idea of bringing 10 people together in a foundation type setting to help spread, with all the issues is
hold on. You got to hold on a sec. I didn't mean to cut you off, Ghost. I think June just had a moment. I think she's very moved.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to cut you off there, Ghost.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, I did mean to cut you off, but in a good way.
No, you're good. You're good.
We love you, June. We love you, June.
We're going to keep you around here as long as we possibly humanly can.
That's right. Remember that.
I was going to suggest calling the Fell Foundation.
You're right, June.
Thank you so much.
There's even more that I mean. There's other things we can do as well, other than like donating money. I mean, we can talk to organizations and stuff like that. If anybody has any kind of contacts, where we could get her to where she needs to go to have this procedure done. You can do it that way too. I'm sure there's what 6 million YouTubers out there. One of them's got to know somebody. One of them's got to know a doctor that can do there's a lot of surgeons out there that are very good surgeons that will do pro bono work. If anybody's got any connections in the medical field with anybody who does that, that would be awesome. I mean, that's another way of helping them out. I think that'd be a great idea to look into that.
I have another thing too. I just thought of this. I don't know. I could change this. People forget my story about it, but I do have my kids' movie that I made for parents that I spent the price. It costs as much as the house I live in. I could turn this movie into a fundraiser movie.
There you go.
Because this could go worldwide. It's for preschool kids. It can go anywhere in the world. It's just another idea. I mean, it could be a product that could turn into a fundraiser product.
All proceeds from the that you get from showing the movie can go to
it's just something. I mean, I've got they know in the chats. I mean, I've got stuffed animals. I don't know. It could be.
I mean, you got merch on it. Yeah,
it's something else, maybe something to think about. My heart's, man, after reading everything in the chat here.
I don't know if June is she's on private right now, but Amy Lee Rock fam said, June Gall, I'll get in touch with you via Cab 7 or Green Bay Wacky. And then Mystic Angel Christina said, I wish I could wrap my arms around June right now. Much love to you, June Gall.
Yeah.
Every day something new happens on YouTube to me for the better.
Yep.
Right. And the better to me is not about my sub count going up. I mean, yeah, I like my numbers to go up, but the better is watching the community get more in tune with each other,
I'd like to say something.
You guys are great. Man. You guys are great. I just shout out to everyone on the panel. Everyone.
I've done this with several other YouTubers that I've gotten to know very well. I've actually, for instance, Margie Almonds. Okay. I call her Auntie M. Okay, because she means that much to me. It would be an honor for me to be able to put you in that list as someone who I view as, I'd like to call you Auntie J, if that's all right with you. I mean, I've gotten to know you quite a bit. You've been on my panel, and it would be an honor to me to induct you in the Boomer family as Auntie J, if that's okay with you.
Goodness, Boomer. There's no crying allowed in the stream. I'm going to cry.
You should have told me that 20 minutes ago.
Oh, my goodness. That was so moving.
There's a lot to my backstory that a lot of people don't know. I'm over here in the States by myself. I've asked my family over in the UK for help.
Well, June, I think
I've asked my family over in the UK if they will come over. Hold my hand.
That will do whatever we can to help you out.
See, and I'm not even aware of some of these causes as far as that there's actually already GoFundMe's going on and things like that. I want to find out about them so I can talk about them.
You see, I haven't really been pushing it because I'm struggling just to keep up with every day.
I know, June. We know.
We totally understand.
The other thing too, and I'm not even going to go here yet because again, I don't have all the answers. But there's some people that need help just with editing some of their videos and uploading them and things like that. Just simple stuff that's donating time. Because I've helped people behind the scenes in Hangouts with, you know, tweaking some videos, how to learn to use some equipment, stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel moved tonight. I don't know. Sorry. I just feel moved. I want to help people. And you guys want to help people. You're a great man. You know, some of the chat said you guys are the best group of people in the world. It's pretty moving. You guys are great.
Vizia just said, I can help people with editing and stuff.
See, that's, you know, I don't know, we could somehow start some kind of move. See, this to me, by the way, this is what a pay it forward community is.
Yeah.
Pay it forward is not subbing and running video lists. That's
Right.
bullshit. This is real life, real stuff. This is pay it forward. That movie made me cry, by the way. The real pay it forward movie. I cried every time I watch it, I cry my eyes out. Every time. That ending scene where everyone shows up with the candles. That's pay it forward.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Everyone in the panel, everyone in the chat, everyone in this community.
Oh yeah.
Love you guys.
I tell you, my heart has kind of softened since I've been involved with certain individuals of YouTube. And you guys really, I mean, especially Lil J. Wow, Lil J has inspired me to have a better Boomer Rock channel. You know, keep it a little more family friendly and, you know, kid oriented. Because I realized, I mean, you know, I just recently realized that I have become, I mean, and I'm not saying this. I'm saying it because I realized based on what other people say and stuff. I'm not saying it for my own benefit, but I inadvertently became sort of an icon to young YouTubers. And how that happened, I don't know. But so, and Lil J, well, the first one, you know, Alyssa Parrish's little girl, she was the first one to make me realize, you know, to come on, you know, make me realize that I'm actually influencing more than just my generation of people to, you know, like me or whatever. And it's brought in a younger crowd. So I realized recently that I gotta, you know, do things a little different on the Boomer Rock, because for one, I gotta keep the rock name pure. Okay.
Boomer, I gotta cut you off because there's a comment in the chat.
Go ahead, bud.
It's Jay the Fam. Is that the one?
Yes, it's Jay the Fam. Our new little bud
is in the chat asking to come up on the panel.
It's on you, bro. I've had him on my panel several times. He's an awesome little kid.
I never have. So he's younger.
If you want me to, yeah, he's the one that Lou Rock kind of introduced me to, or he introduced me to him. He's the one that I'm going to be introducing James the Fan to on the phone tomorrow. Trying to get his YouTube channel going. He's, you know, he gets a little excited sometimes. So, yeah. But yeah, if it's okay with you, I'd be happy to send him the link because he has to have it sent through.
Is everyone okay with that?
Messenger.
I'm fine with the boy that's blind.
I think everybody here has been introduced to him.
Is this the boy that's blind?
Hold on, Boomer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I agree.
Okay. Now we gotta. It's a kid, so we gotta. You know, the language.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, I'm only on for about another 20 minutes or so because I got to go over to Granny Monsters, and my wife brought pizza home. I do have to eat. I am hungry. How do we get him a link? How do we get him a link? Boomer, you're connected with him?
I'll take care of that right now.
All right.
I want to share something that could be very important here, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Our friend RG Sandifer said hi at Green Bay Wacky. I'd like to come on onto the Hangout and tell you my story. RJ Sandifer has a story to tell.
Let me, you know, I have a question here. Okay. just a question. I'm just gonna throw it out. I don't know. Is there anyone here that would want to start a new live stream? Because I'm not going to be able to give enough time to this one. I've never asked that before.
What kind of live stream would you be looking for?
Well, that would want to just keep. I mean, if we want to. I mean, you have some stories that want to be told.
No, I put them in the mailbox.
Is there anyone that would want to start a live that would take mine over on their channel?
Unfortunately, they don't say which one's which on the outside, so I did have to open it. I apologize.
Wait. What was that? What did I just hear there?
That was nothing. That was the neighbor was coming over talking to Lady Swan.
Because I feel like this is everyone's really having a good time, and I feel like I'm running out of time. Is there anyone that would want to take over a live stream and start a new one, and we could shift everyone to that other channel?
Well, I know Blue Rock is scheduled to go live here in a little bit. I don't know if I'd be able to host one, but I'd be open to being on the panel until that happens.
I don't know. You didn't want to really live tonight, Cab?
Yeah, I could, because I'm the kind of, me, I'm the kind of person, I'm mushy hearted and real sensitive. Well, that people's stories touch me. They really do.
I know. Yeah. And I just feel like I'm not going to give the proper time.
Hey, everybody.
Wow.
Hey, Jay, how are you doing?
Hey, Jay.
Wow. Welcome to Green Bay Wacky.
Thank you.
I think everybody here is familiar with you, other than Green Bay Wacky and Mr. Dutchy. I think everybody else here, I guess, met you on my panel before. If I remember right, maybe June Gall's not too familiar with you, but if you want to just remember the etiquette, buddy.
No, I met him on your panel.
Give everybody their due time.
I finally get to subscribe to It's Jay the Fam. I just subscribed to It's Jay the Fam.
Thank you.
I've heard a lot about you, and it's so great to meet you.
Yeah, and I'll be doing a live probably here in the next little bit or so.
All right.
On my channel.
Cool.
And Amy Lee Rock fam, I'm surprised to see you in the chat, because I did a short live stream earlier, and the title was "Hi Amy Lee Rock." Hi Amy Lee Rock fam, how are you doing and feeling today? And you didn't come on and join, which I guess you were probably doing something, because as soon as I started the live stream, get this, as soon as I started the live stream, like a few minutes after I started, I checked my notifications and I see that TCTV is live. So I chat, and then I just end my live stream and just come straight on over to her live stream. And then I don't even go back live again.
Wow.
That's one thing about little Jay. He's so willing to get in with other people's lives that he'll neglect his a little bit. I try to explain to him, you don't have to be to everybody's live.
I think little Jay admires TCTV the way it sounds to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear he's a big inspiration to a lot of people in the community here.
That's right.
Oh, absolutely. This little guy just, touched my heart the first time I spoke to him.
Wow. Yeah, and I heard from Omar today on his vlog channel that his views on his channel, Oh My Gosh TV, have been going down.
Oh, no.
For some reason, and because he just checked his analytics like the day he was filming the vlog, and that's what happened. So, I do listen to his videos, but I guess not enough. And today, there was an ad playing, and I just left it on because sometimes they'll skip the ads, and sometimes I'll just leave them on, so that they can get paid money and stuff.
Well, that happens to all of us periodically. We'll all, 1 week we'll have the worst views ever, and then the next week we'll have more views than we expect. It depends on other people's
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and I did a live stream earlier this week, and I called it "Hi James the Fam," and that got so many views, and I was surprised by that. And I changed shout out to Stephanie Fronte. Like, I didn't even know she did this. Like, we were still live on the live stream. I was still on panel with her, and she just DM'd James on Twitter. And whenever I because I got a comment, I think it was on Friday, and I was just like so surprised. And I came on, I was like, guys, I can't even believe this. Like, I was so surprised and so happy that that happened. That she did that for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
So-
we all know your favorite YouTuber is.
So his favorite YouTuber is Boomer Rock, the Fam, James, and Omar Gosh.
How he laid it out when we did his interview last week. How he laid it out. JoJo Siwa was the first one in the top 5. Then the Fam, James the Fam, Lou Rock, Mama Rock, and Boomer Rock came in 5th.
Hey, Cab
awesome.
7. Just so you know, Cab 7 is going to take over my live stream. He's going to go. He agreed. He said, right? You said you will, Cab?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. But I want people to know that I'm the kind of live stream I want to do is for people to tell their stories. And I'll probably end up bringing up one person at a time to share a few minutes of their story. Awesome. And to make it fair to, you know, share a few minutes, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll let another person come on. But just to let people know right up front so we can understand each other and where we're coming from.
Whatever Ben wants to do with it. I feel there's so much love going on right now, and I got to leave. So if Cab's willing to get a new live stream going.
Yes.
And hey, before you go, greenbaywacky, I just want to say, Cab 7.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going yet.
No, I mean, I just wanted to say, before like we end this, Cab 7, I subscribed to you sometime earlier this week, and I followed you on Google Plus.
Oh,
wow. You know what there, little Jay? I subscribed to you last week too.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
And little Jay, if everything works out all right tomorrow, I should be on that top 10 list.
Ghost Mafia, what time you want to do this? Because I go to church and then I usually get home about 12, like pretty much getting close to 1 o'clock because they let out church about 12:20 or 12:30.
Well, he hasn't tweeted where the meetup is going to be yet, but the meetup is supposed to be at 1 o'clock. So.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Should I just check my Google Plus notifications or what?
More than likely what I'll do is if I have internet, I'll get a hold of Boomer and have him start up a Google Hangouts with just you, me, and him.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds great.
That's probably the easiest way to do it. Now, if I don't have internet where we're at, I'll have that person make you a personalized video, and I'll put it up on there so that you can copy it over to your page if you'd like.
Wait, copy it over to my page. I don't know how to do that.
I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can find a way to video capture it and get it to you.
Yep.
Well, you can send it to my business inquiries email. Boomer's got that. He can give it to you.
We'll get it figured out.
Yep.
But hopefully we'll have internet where we're going to be, and we can get you and Brother James connected.
And I'm going to start dropping a link in the chat for Cab 7's channel. He's going to go start a live stream here.
And whichever one of y'all gets on his panel, can you all, Boomer, can you drop a link in my messages thing?
Well, that would be entirely up to Cab 7.
Well, if it's all right with him.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure how he's gonna run the live stream, but we're gonna get people over there to his channel.
Right.
Okay.
I probably won't come on panel on Cab's channel tonight because I got to go plug my phone in. But
and I'll tell you what, real quick here, let me do this.
remember what I told you before, Jay. Also, I mean, don't get discouraged or upset or anything. But you know, like I tried to explain to you before, you may not be able to get on everybody's channel. So you know, don't get upset and discouraged. It's just everybody operates differently on their channels. So you know, but just keep in mind, we all love you, kid, and whether you're on the panel or not, if you just sit in the comment, you know.
Is Cab 7 live now?
I don't know if he's
yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I'll stay here and try to get some people over there.
But I will go over there. On his stream.
And I had that car.
Yeah, we'll always try to keep you in the loop, at least. You know what I mean? Also, like I said before, don't let our live streams interrupt yours. You know, you still got to focus on building your channel and stuff. You don't necessarily have to quit your live to go join one of ours, because we're always on at some point. So.
Yeah, never be in a hurry to grow.
Yeah, don't ever stress out on any of that.
Take time to be a kid because it's gone before you know it.
Exactly. Yep.
But yeah, the guy gave me $2 because that was the first payment. Well, now his name is Lucian.
Let me scoot on over to Cab's channel here real quick so I can, in case I don't get notifications.
And then he was like,
Yeah,
that's why I was waiting to see if he was live yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna check my notifications whenever everyone leaves this video call, and if I don't have one yet, I will type in his channel and go over there.
And I apologize to everyone in the chat. I haven't been reading the chat for probably like almost, for a little while. I've been trying to set this up with Cab 7.
Welcome to the Green Bay Wacky evening live stream.
Yeah, and I thought it was Cat 7.
Oh, you did?
Cab. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like a cat.
And it was CAB. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
It's Cab 7 because I guess that's the number of his cab that he used to drive in New York City. No, I'm just kidding. I still have to ask him. I still don't understand his name yet, but
yeah, and we're the only ones here now. So,
all right, what the heck? Why can't I find him?
And we're still live.
Just to let you know, you just got a super chat.
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna try to do super chat, but it asked for credit card, and I don't even have that stuff. So.
Oh yeah, you never have to worry about that.
No.
Well, I was gonna do it so you would look at my comment, but I finally got through, so that's good.
No, you're good, buddy, on that.
I just scrolled it back. I didn't see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the super chat. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
yeah,
the super chat is the donation button. That's what it is. I didn't know what it was either, but then I figured it out.
Maybe your chat's behind.
I think it was Mama Rock, in fact, told me. Or somebody did.
We know what it is. We just don't see anybody donating it. So.
Yeah. They had been an earlier thing because I just now started seeing the chat area. And I happened to notice there was a $10 super chat at the top.
Oh my goodness, Ma just did a $20 super chat. Ma, thank you. Ma Cleaning and Music, great community supporter. That's very nice of you, Ma. I'm trying to tell everyone that I'm clearing out the chat, trying to get everyone over to Cab 7s. Or at least whoever wants to go.
I'll go whenever one leave, like when we end this and everybody clears out and stuff and there's no one on this video call, I will leave this video call and go over to his channel.
As soon as he's live, you can go over there. Is Cab 7 live yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, he's setting it up.
It doesn't take me a while to set up my live streams. Of course, because I'm fast at it. I've been doing it only for a few months now, and I'm already fast at it.
Well, who knows what all else he's doing. He may be getting in a costume or.
Yeah, I've got this story to tell you guys. So all four Tuba Kids, they're a YouTube channel, and so Brianna's dad had this old clown mask from when Brianna Instagrammed this guy on Instagram, like DM this guy on Instagram to play a prank on her dad, and he put that clown mask on, and it was playing that creepy clown music. She was like, ah! She was screaming. She was so scared, and then like she noticed that it was her dad somehow. I can't remember how she noticed, but she noticed. I thought that was crazy. And they did do some paranormal videos on that channel, but they've went away from that.
Hey, and just so Ma knows, I don't know if you caught, we're trying to get people over to Cab 7's channel because I have to leave because I've got another panel I've got to go up on. And I didn't have a chance to I got really sidetracked in the last 20 minutes here. I didn't have a chance to thank everyone that was up here, by the way. Because I know Mr. Dutchy Dutch was here, and Lou Rock was here, and Ghost Mafia was here, and
what are you doing,
Fireman?
And Fireman CV was here. Ghost Mafia's wife was here. What is her name again? Lady Swan. Lady Swan. And let's see. I got it. Oh, there, Ghost is back.
Lulu.
And Lulu, yep. See, I need Brenda G to remind me who came up here tonight. Keep me in line. Keep me in line.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do.
I know this much. We had a lot of people in here, 40 to 50 people in here for a long time, and a lot of people were considering this idea that we talked about. So that was great.
That's awesome.
Is Cab live yet? Let's see here.
Nope.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Maybe he's just sitting there waiting on us to end this.
Well,
it takes a while to get that nun uniform on, you know?
Yeah.
He may be posting a pizza order or fixing a big bowl of ice cream.
Brought me on pizza. I gotta grab some.
Okay, seriously, talking about pizza and ice cream. Brenda, you're making me hungry now.
He may be throwing the chicken on the grill. Who knows what he's doing?
I just had to tell you chicken for supper tonight, so I'm good on that.
I just looked at the chat. Life with us here. Just Life with ankylosing spondylitis. Just so you know, we've been switching everyone over to Cab 7's.
I've been trying to anyway.
Yeah, we're trying to shut mine down and get everyone over to Cab 7.
Oh, hi, Ashley. How are you?
And Cab 7 is back on the video call.
You're on the wrong live stream, Cab.
I just wanted to mention in another 9 more minutes, my live stream will be starting.
Okay.
9 minutes.
Awesome.
9 minutes.
Thanks for the warning.
Thank you.
Thanks. Cab 7.
Thank you, Leroy.
We've been waiting for you to go live, and so we've been coming up with ideas on why you dragging your feet.
Like ice cream and pizza and chicken.
Somebody said you had to get your nun outfit on.
Yeah.
No. You know, that would probably be proper to wear the nun outfit or the priest outfit, but no, this is gonna just to let everyone know it's not gonna be a comedy. It's not gonna be a comedy live stream. It is truly gonna be an inspirational live stream.
Yep, Cab 7's inspirational, but that's what we've been talking tonight.
We've come up with some colorful ideas on why you're late, Cab.
Brenda, you after this live stream.
I should be able to. You set it up. Let's see. It should show up on
Cab 7.
Hang on, Jay. Hang on.
Oh,
he was talking.
No, that's okay. I was trying to see if Cab 7. Why don't I see the warning? Like, because I should be able to get the link then to your chat.
Okay, this is what happened. First, you got to subscribe to my channel, greenbaywacky.
Shut up.
And then you got to ring the bell.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
We sang the warning. I love that. It's called a notification.
There's two people already waiting over there.
I don't see it. I'm refreshing your page.
Oh my word!
I don't see it. Like you're
You
Tell
have
me
to
if you-
drop him a link, Cab. He's, you know how he is.
I'm sending people to your channel, but not to your direct live stream.
Cab, put a link there in the chat so everybody can find it.
All right, let's see here. Where is it?
And just in case there's anybody that's like wacky.
Dominican Republic.
Oh.
I've been wondering about that too. Is how certain people are getting the like free
And Cap 7 just left.
live, like, because I did when I'm setting up my live, I realize there's people in my chat already before I even launch it. I don't get those
Yeah,
notifications.
you can
Well, as soon as you schedule the event, Boomer, then someone can go onto your live stream to wait into the chat as soon as you schedule it.
yeah, like as soon as you like I actually went on yours on the one called Blah, and I typed a chat message and no one else joined. I was just waiting right there, and then finally I just retracted the message. Yeah.
I wasn't able to launch that live because my computer crashed.
So what did you do? Did you just set it to private or something?
No, it never happened. Because as I was setting up that live, my computer crashed, and I had to go back, shut down my computer, and reboot it and everything like that. It took like an hour to do that. So that never launched.
But
Okay, well,
I'm
gonna go
it
ahead
could
and-
be like if you didn't set it to private, it's probably still on your channel, and people are probably still waiting for you to do that
Take a
live
little break
stream.
before I go into Cab 7s.
Nope.
But of course, I mean, I don't know.
Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. It's been crazy here the last 25 minutes. Sorry. Good stream.
Right.
Good stream.
People get overexcited sometimes.
Yep. And say hi to
Hey,
your
sorry
wife.
guys, if I couldn't hear what you're saying, I just got a Skype call, and because I haven't answered it yet, but I'm gonna call a person back here in a bit.
Well,
when we
you
end
go
this.
ahead, little Jay, if you want. Because
No,
I'm shutting this live stream down in the next like 2 minutes because everyone's going over to Cabs here, and I got to go eat pizza with my wife.
Seriously, why do people keep talking about pizza?
Because they're
Why?
hungry.
I'm thinking
Someone
the same
please tell
thing.
me why.
I'm gonna have to
Why
go
do people keep talking about pizza? That's like 2 people have been talking about pizza. Like seriously, that's crazy.
I'm gonna hang up here and sit and wait for Green Bay to go live. Or Cab 7 to go live.
We'll be going.
So, I just want to say much love to you all. Keep it real.
Yep.
Jungo, much love to you, Auntie J.
Thank you, Lulu, for dropping that in the. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shut
Yeah,
this.
I'll catch you in a bit.
All right. See you guys.
7.
Thank you.
Love to everyone in the chat. Love to everyone. June, everyone. Yeah. Brenda, everyone. Bye.